the fours, people tend to just jam them a little bit more.
Yep. I mean, you also want to secure your safe lane, right? We already know that Pure might be moving more towards a ranged hero, right? In theory, so not locking in your 5 and then giving it a really weak lane helps quite a lot. But for Na'Vi, what are they going to double support pick here?
Yeah. Okay. So they do end up getting the Jakiro.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, I mean, a bad Jakiro is about as strong of a lane as it gets. It's.
I would like to see Syach pick up some kind of melee for here. I think they need a way to start the fight right now. I think it kind of fits their style. I think it fits the two heroes that they have right now, like a Tusk or something like that. I think would be great for them.
Yeah, I mean, we see Tundra banning the TA, so clearly they're also considering, okay, this Abaddon could be offlane. Maybe that is why they skip over the Jakiro, because they're, you know, having that estimation that it can be swapped around. So Na'Vi actually holding their fours still.
Yeah. Okay.
So clearly, like, both teams are, you know, there's some sort of micro meta happening that, like, this 5 pick is really important. We really care about the support matchup here going into the safe lane. That, you know, Na'Vi is flexing both of these heroes, so you can still get mega counterpicked in the safe lane if you're Tundra.
I mean, if Na'Vi feel like they can't really play the offlane, then there's a chance that it can just go for like the Bounty Hunter or something, right? You just pull the waves, then you play on the pacing of Centaur needing a bit more farm in the early game. You play 4 or 5 heroes elsewhere. So I think there is room for Na'Vi to really accelerate this game based on what Tundra pick here.
I think it's quite clever done by Na'Vi here. It's not like a kind of an orthodox way of drafting. Normally you do pick the support there, but in this particular case, I think it's pretty good just because there's this flexibility between Pangolier and Abaddon, right? And like we talked about, the 5 is such an important position here for Tundra. Like just the support matchup matters so much, and you don't have the last pick anyways, right? So you're not gonna get that ultimate last pick core regardless. So yeah, we might see a support being 23 pick most likely here.
Isn't Disruptor pretty good for Tundra, right? Like you would think about Bane because of gripping the Pangolier, but with Shield and Ice Path, there's already kind of some counters to Bane. But yeah, I think Bane or Disruptor is a pretty good option for them. Again, the problem is if you lock in your carry and 5 here, Na'Vi then flex the Pango to the correct lane, like you guys have been mentioning, and suddenly kind of Na'Vi have the kind of all the cards in their hand.
Also like Pogna looks pretty decent here.
I mean, I like the synergy between Na'Vi's heroes a lot. I think these heroes are extremely powerful in early skirmishes. Pangolier is a hero that if you can't stop him from committing into the middle of your fight, then he just kills everyone. The hero is also really good against Centaur. I mean, it's great against all 3 of these heroes, to be honest. Like, it's an amazing Pangolier game, and if he's got shields behind him, if the safe lane goes well, like, I can see a world while Na'Vi reaches a very unfightable state. They become super strong and they just out-skirmish you.
I mean, this is a cool approach, right, from Tundra, right? When you see flexibility, you can respect it, or you can just pick really strong lanes and go, we don't care where it goes because our lanes are so good. You got Centaur Hoodwink, really stable offlane. You got Drinking Buddy's Tusk with the Gyrocopter. You're going to be able to play into pretty much any offlane duo. So it doesn't matter. If Pango's there, who cares? Gyrocopter Tusk will just win that lane. So yeah, now Na'Vi has to think, do we want to put the Pango mid? Are we going to find an offlane to deal with them?
I think the Pangolier offlane looks decent against this, right? Gyrocopter can push in the lane, you don't care. You can't really kill the Pangolier that easily with a Tusk.
Isn't it just